some of their downtime, they decide on episode 58, Theony Proclusiveness. As the gang discuss how to prepare for the case and spend some of their downtime, they decide on 3 goals. Get Varad or Dude to admit something incriminating on tape, somehow hinder Varad's shape-shifting capability, and begin the search for Fruit Lovood. Given the 45,000 gold bounty on his head, the party devised a plan to disguise Tamarin as a sultry alter ego in order to infiltrate a pickleball club of which Fruth is a member and persuade them to divulge their involvement with Masha Ehrenbach. After donning the persona of Theony Proclusiveness with the help of Nakano's disguise expertise and using Bikem's connections to get an invitation, Tamarin Grounder enters the Vinegar and Wine Pickleball Club adorned in several magical items. Even though the Vodomo masquerades as a human male, Theony is able to locate Varad or Dude in their natural female Tina Nawi form due to a certain butler's snoopiness and challenges them to a game. A bet of dares is placed, and Theony's loss leads to kowtowing and a kissing of shoes in a power trip before the 2 competitors bond over their bardic college and their connection to Masha. Ordude is led through tactical questioning to speak an incriminating phrase. Masha will be able to elevate you to power. She is wanting native land, and in exchange, I become regent of a newly founded nation. However, the recording's voice is not of Varad's public human male persona, posing possible complications. Ms. Proclusiveness, or Penelope as was told to the Vodomo, is quickly spirited away from the shelter of the pickleball club by a friendly butler and back to the safety of the party's quarters. Meanwhile, Bikem is able to commandeer a laboratory for the 3 other party members to concoct a potion of anti-transformation. Using Tammy's DNA and help from both a Scoop and Nakano, Misheni is able to produce 2 doses of said topical potion in neon blue fashion. After the gang reconvene, they yet again request the aid of Bikem in sourcing a way to hunt down Fruth Lovood. The Lady of Sivesh becomes nostalgic and points them towards a grizzled halfling private investigator named Xavier Y. Wallapeg. Finding him in a very film noir setting with an assistant named Jeez Louise, the group agree to hire him, offering to pay 10% of the reward bounty, 2% of which will go to Jeez Louise. P.I. Wallapeg states that he will keep them informed on what he finds via a magical sending trinket as the party departs. Now, back in the safety of their lodgings, Nakano is given a parcel addressed to the Many-Limbed One. Opening the package reveals a torn and bloody portion of a feathered wing that Nakano recognizes, belonging to her long-lost friend Honoria. A note accompanies the gruesome gift, reading, "I found her. You never will leave, and never come back, or I'll send you more," before the message fades and turns to ash.
Hello, all, and welcome. I'm your not-so-humble Game Master, TJ, and this is Dice of Ages presenting CrestVahllen, The Baker's Dozen, Bread for Adventure. We're going to get right into it because we already did the recap. We are back at the lodgings for where you guys have in Namung, and a note has just turned to ash in Nakano's hands, and the look. And what's the look? What do you look like, Nakano? What's your visage look like? What's the look on your face right now?
I'm a little scared of the message because it's like, don't come back, you know. Confused also. Like, why now?
You guys see this look of confusion and fear on Nakano's face as this note that she was grasping in her hands turns to ash and falls through her frail, spiderly fingers as her hands just are frozen in the air there, still holding a message that's no longer there. And this bloody wing on this butcher paper beside her.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that was very weird. I'm not sure why this is coming to me now.
Yeah.
What's that bloody wing?
It's a long story. Maybe
Why did
over.
it disintegrate?
Maybe we could talk about it after this case. Maybe over some whiskey.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think? Do you think there's gonna be enough time? It seemed like.
Like, Tammy just hands you some whiskey. How about now?
I mean, yeah, I guess there is, but I don't want to bring more on when we're already dealing with the case. So,
I mean, that looks threatening. Are you safe? Are we safe?
I don't know. I mean, are we safe anywhere? Probably not.
No.
No. We're not.
Except in our minds.
I would
It's
say,
false.
Nakano, the instinct that you're getting from this is, and because of the handwriting and the way it was done, like, you guys have a feeling that this is probably from Virador, dude. And the instinct that you're getting from this is that they're threatening to, like, leave, drop the case, or like, I found Honoria. I have her. I've already hurt her by cutting off part of her wing. I can do worse. Leave, drop the case, or I'll send you more pieces of her.
So does that mean she's close by?
I've got an in with
What if
Barad.
it's not even hers? Like, I don't even know. That's.
It could
what
not
if
be
it's-
hers, yeah. I mean, it
Yeah,
looks
like-
just like hers, but
like-
That's
Yeah.
years ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
If
Like,
she know-
this was
if-
many years ago. You know, I don't even know if this is possible.
Do you
I mean,
have?
if they know what they look like, what she looks like, then that's too close, right?
Yeah. Do you know, like, do you have anything from your friend or anything from back then that we could kind of use to kind of correlate, you know, to find, yes, this was on the Riaz for sure, and then this, you know, anything like that? I don't know. There must be some magic that can do that.
How does he even know, or she even know about Verada, Ronaria?
if you remember, there was this whole scene where the magic around the Vodomos, the magical lock that was kind of alarmed around the Vodomos' quarters, was triggered by you, and you had mentioned several times, I have to go save Honoria. Like, I have to go.
That was fast, eh?
Yeah, that was fast.
That was like a day.
Yeah.
Less than a
Damn.
day. That was like 6 hours. Our time.
I mean, do we want to go save your friend while, or some of us go save your friend while the court case is going on? Or what did, it's up to you, Nicole.
How much time do we have before the court case?
Before the court case, you have another day, if you like, before the court case.
I mean, if we can prove that Varad's is kidnapping and torturing somebody, then that's a pretty good way to keep them out of court.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, black.
How do we even go about finding her?
Magic.
Patrick.
We have the compass.
Yeah, that's true. Oh no.
Compass, we have.
I forget how the compass works. Absolutely.
I believe it's
Choose
a
an item.
locate object or locate creature spell. I think it's
Locate
locate
object.
locate object spell. So if you name an object that you're familiar with, and then if the object is within 1,000 feet of you, it gives you a ping. It gives you a location and distance from you, and so you can go get it.
And
We're gonna need more than 1,000 feet, I think.
Shenny,
And that's
can you
just
test-
object, not
Yeah.
creature.
Can you test blood? Can you like, I don't know. Is there a way to like
I can. Well,
do like some test on this blood?
yeah, I mean, I can try. I don't.
Yeah.
That's why. Do you have anything else of hers? That
I would
do
say-
you
Got the
know
wing.
anything?
You
Maybe
could
like
very
I don't.
go
Do
ahead.
I know her? Do I know her blood type?
You know that she was of elven descent. She was a winged elf. She was like a feather winged elf.
Okay.
So if this isn't
cool to
from
know.
like a species, like the type of the only other creature that would, or like couple of creatures that something a section of wing that this large could be part of would be something like a very large winged like monster creature like a rock or a other or like a harpy or something like that perhaps, or a creature similar to how like Phoenix was a creature, like the winged bird type creature, just of a different species, or it would. But if it is not of avian like blood type, then it would have to be, and it was of elven blood type, then it would have to be a winged elf, and that would be really close. That'd be a lot of coincidences. So you could probably test it if you wanted to test the blood for like elven lineage, like fey lineage.
Okay. Yeah, so I can probably do that. If,
Yeah. Just.
Yeah.
Just to be on the, just so I know, before we go and us,
Yeah.
you know, go on this hunt for her. You know.
that sounds good. Yeah. Do you want to? Since I'm testing her blood anyway, do you want to know her blood type too?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, sure, yeah. I'm. It's gonna be a blood type EL for elf, if that's what it is.
Okay.
If that's what it is. So here's how you like this. You know how to do a test like this. A test like this would be if you're testing for fey lineage, which is probably the easiest way to test to see if it's from an elf. Would be to you put a saucer of milk out on the windowsill, and you then titrate the blood and like centrifuge it. To make sure that you get all the particulates out and whatever. I mean, I'm not a scientist. And then you concentrate it, you mix it with a couple of other like chemical markers, and then you put it into the saucer. And if it starts to like evaporate and like cancel each other out and like disappear, it's because the fey blood is like absorbing all of the milk and the saucer. And that's a big fairy thing about like, you know, milk on a saucer, about how fey like, you know, collect it as an offering. So if it starts to go away, then it is of fey lineage.
Right. Okay. So I'll test the blood here.
Yeah, you can do that here. You have all these like marker chemicals. This is an easy procedure. I would just say roll a just an alchemical, like an intelligence check with proficiency.
You got this. I give you a little pat. I give you exceptional wit.
Ooh.
Give you
So
guidance.
you can add a d6 to that.
Ooh.
And then a scoop gives you guidance.
Thank you,
So-
Tammy. Thank you, Scoop.
I have a question about exceptional wit. Is it like can it be like any intelligence check, like Arcana, or is it just like straight intelligence?
What does it say? What does the spell say?
You touch a willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d6 and add the result to one intelligence check of its choice.
Yeah, so that means any intelligence check that's just an ability check of intelligence, or any skill check that also involves the intelligence trait. Intelligence ability. So Arcana would also count, yes.
Okay.
Should have been using this for a while. I forgot about it.
All right, so you said alchemical check for that, so just an intelligence.
Intelligence
check.
plus a D4 plus a D6 plus your proficiency.
1,000,000.
13.
13. You collect some blood from the wing. Then you, as you're collecting it, you cut your finger on some of the bone that's part of the wing, and you realize like, oh shit, this sample is contaminated now. So you have to collect a second sample, and you realize like, oh, I'm not gonna get much more blood out of this. That's not already contaminated by like the butcher paper and like whoever else handled this thing. So you have like one more chance at it if you want to try one more time.
Okay. Do you want to? I
Exceptional
This
wit.
time you really got it. Can I get a high five?
Exceptional wit, I believe, only works on one check, right?
Yeah, but it's a cantrip. I can do it as
Oh,
many
it's a
times
cantrip.
as I want.
Cool. So it's like so you get another D6 and another D4.
Oh no.
Is it worse?
It's exactly the same.
Oh my god.
You hope that the sample you took is not contaminated, and you go through the test, and you put the marker in there, and you put it on this. You grab some milk and like some cream, and you put it on the saucer, and then you drop some of the drops of blood onto the saucer, and it just sits there for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, before you start to see some steam come off of the saucer.
Okay.
And not all of the milk evaporates, but some of it does.
Okay. Well, it was really close to being contaminated, but looks like probably is the Fey lineage, so type EL, if you will. So, yeah, it might be hers, unfortunately.
That sucks.
Well, let's go find her.
Yeah, I mean, do you...
What if it's a trap? What if that's a trap?
I mean, it surely is a trap, right?
Has to be. But I also don't want to give up the court case. The Domo wouldn't be screwing around like this, you know, if we weren't already hot on their trail.
Also, I don't know what the Vidomo's like. If we drop the case, they might even just kill her anyway. You know, I don't know.
Right. So. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's more important right now.
I mean,
It's up to you guys. You have a day.
Yeah.
It is
Let's
like
do
the
it.
end of the day. It's time to go to bed or like short rest if you guys want a short rest.
I'm fully rested. Let's go.
Okay. And as I said,
Well, I think
like,
it's
you
just
don't-
Cam and I have the long rest, right? Have
Yeah,
you guys long
and
rested?
We already talked about like you're not going to suffer exhaustion for not sleeping for these days because these are just like days off where you're studying, and you don't have to use your short rest or your long rest if you don't want to. That's just if you want to redo some of your stuff. We'll just say that if you want to tonight, like in order to move on to the next day, if you want it to be the next day, you just say you're going to bed. You just don't gain the benefits of any rests, but flavor-wise, you do. Does that make sense? Just so that we mechanically move into the next day,
right.
if that's what you want to do, because it is nearing the end of the day. Otherwise, if you want to do some nighttime snooping, you can do some nighttime snooping.
I mean, we don't have a lot of time, right?
No, we don't.
Since I'm fully rested, maybe I can do a little nighttime snooping.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you can't go by yourself. Learn that, so. You can probably come with you too.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Noah.
I said that you can't go by yourself, so I can come with you too if you like, or Nakano.
Sure.
I mean,
She's-
I feel like I'm not going to be able to rest.
Should we all just go?
No one's so I think I'll.
Might as well at this point.
I'm sorry, Nakano. What were you saying?
Squat up.
No, I was saying that I'm not sure I'm not at rest knowing what this is going to be on my mind, so probably not
Okay.
sleeping.
Yeah, that's a
So
good
is the
point.
troop just going out
Yeah.
into the night and trying to find some stuff out?
Yes, but I think we clean up everything that is the damning evidence in case there's somebody that might be trying to use this as a distraction.
Do you want Alario here,
Uh,
or did you want him out of the room?
I mean, I don't care. He's useless, right? He doesn't. He's just.
I think he left the room, if I recall.
yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, we could still have him like just stay.
He can stay in the quarters and like keep an eye on things if you want.
Can I give him a task?
Yeah, you can give him a task. It's like, what can I do for you?
We have this recording of Veradomo admitting
Vodomo.
to the fact. What? Sorry.
Vodomo, Varad, or
Vodomo. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. He admits to the fact that he's being bribed to give land to Masha in exchange for regency over a new land, which is just native land. But it's in a different voice because they're a shapeshifter and their true form is a female Tanana we. Anyway, I have the recording, but I need some way to verify it. Can you do that? Can you get it stamped with like a, this is legit?
I can go through proper channels of the legal system to make sure that it is not a forged recording. I can do that. But as far as making sure that this is from Varad or Dude themselves, you would have to have something to compare it to. So if you have a way of making sure that Varad or Dude is able to show their face of their actual form and the actual voice within the Court of Appeal, then...
Right. And I think that's why we wanted to maybe splash them accidentally.
Oh, yeah.
With the,
That's right.
Yeah. So then, accidentally, but...
Yes, if you can, I mean, anything short of assault, hopefully. But if you can get them to show up in court...
Splashing
and-
somebody is hardly assault, right?
Well, if it's
I
water...
mean, we could just be like drinking like a nice coffee and then we trip a little bit and then like, well,
That-
oh, no, oh, geez.
I didn't hear anything. That sounds fine.
Anyway, here's the evidence. You're the lawyer, so I'm giving you the evidence.
I can be...
Maybe you can-
have it legally entered as Exhibit C.
Yeah. Sweet.
I can have that done for you by tomorrow.
And also, like, it's valuable, so, just,
I shall guard it with my precious little fingers.
okay. Thank you.
You see, he goes like, precious little fingers.
Don't do that with your fingers again.
Okay. So he takes it and he goes off to the legal offices in order to get it officially submitted. And therefore it enters chain of custody, so it cannot be tampered with. So you guys want to go snooping off into the night to find out more information about what is going on with this Aria issue. Where do you don't really have a direction to go. I mean, you know where the Vodomo's quarters are. You know where Bichem is. You have a PI that's under your purview and under your employment. But what would you like to do? How would you like to start?
Well, one thing, Nakano, you're pretty good at drawing, if I remember. What if you drew like a picture of Anaria, and then maybe a scoop? Is there any way you could try to message her and see it, like, Like a hey, where are you, girly? Like that kind of thing, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we actually messaged her before. No, so we don't need to do the.
oh, okay.
I
If
think you
know
have.
yeah, if you know her, then maybe that's one more step. But
What would you like to say? Just, hey, you all right? Do you know your location?
Are you in danger?
might have your wing. I don't know if we
Yeah.
want to say that or not.
Yeah, I don't know if we should, cause just in case like she's surrounded, you know.
Maybe it's like a cough twice if you can't talk because you're in danger or something in there.
Yeah. Yep.
It's up to you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. This is
So it was what should we call it?
Sending.
But yeah,
You got 25 words you want to send, and then she can respond in 25. What would you like to say?
do I address you by your name? Like Nakano's friend. Nakano's friend.
It's Nakano.
Well, I think she'll be like, no,
Scoop's
it's
gonna
not.
be the one sending it because he's
it's
the one that knows the
Nakano-
spell.
It's Nakano's friend. Are you hurt?
Maybe and
Or are
then
you
cough
in
twice.
danger?
Yeah,
Cough twice, if you know.
you can't talk.
If you're under duress. Yeah.
Mhm.
If you can't talk.
Anything else?
You got 25 words if you
Like
want to.
where are you? Like where are you would be a good. Can you
Yeah.
give
where
us
are
any
you?
clue to your
Like,
location?
if we're asking,
Any clues to location? Right.
yeah, I like that better. Any clue to your location?
Okay.
Maybe we're coming for you.
How many words? Well,
25.
1, 2, 3,
You have.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 right now. We got a few more. Well, 14 more.
What do you have for the message so far, Scoop?
I said it's Nakata's friend. Cough twice. If hurt. Any clue on location?
Cough twice if under duress, right?
Yeah, if under duress or can't speak, you know.
The rest. Still 11.
we'd like to come to you, basically. So,
We want to try to save you.
want to try to save you. Want to find you. We're looking to, yeah.
We got
Hunting you
girl.
down.
Yeah.
Is there any like code word or anything like that that would be reassuring to her, Nakano, from your time together?
Yeah, like maybe so that she trusts this message.
So
Right.
looking to find you. Got strange message saying
Strange.
got a threat message with your wing or something.
Your way.
A ransom note, basically.
Yeah.
Got. Could
Yeah,
find
so
you.
maybe let's go back. Yeah. Hi, this is Nakano. Hi, it's Nakano's friend. Got message, with your wing. And then cough twice if you're hurt.
Under duress.
Right.
Under duress, yeah.
Nakano's
Yeah.
friend coughs twice. Okay.
Where
Cough
are
twice.
you?
Where are you?
Respond in 25 words.
Well, I think she would know that.
I mean, if you're under
Not
duress,
necessarily.
though, yeah.
I guess we
like,
didn't.
We've had cases where like things have been cut off because they've just spoken really quickly a bunch of shit. It's been-
I think we had several messages with her.
Maybe
that, like,
maybe
just
I
a
could
point.
maybe maybe I could like end it with like a nickname we had for each other. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say, what was something that you used to call her when you were in the orphanage with her?
Moth.
Moth.
We used to like we used to
Mm.
like looking at them. So
That's nice.
Nice.
Moth.
Can I change
It's
one
Nakano's
thing?
friend.
Can you change
Instead
what?
of saying where are you, maybe saying any clues to location, because she definitely doesn't know where she is. She might just say I don't know, as opposed to like I see an X or
Right. That's a good call.
Looking to find you. Got a ransom note. Does that look really like? Sounds like we're hunting her though.
Trying to save her. So. I mean, we could just say, got ransom note trying to
Sure.
save you.
Looking to try to save you. Ransom note from dangerous person. Moth, it's Nakano's friend. Cough twice if distress.
under
And what
duress.
Under duress?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you looking to try to save you? 1, 2, 3. That way, any clues? Where at? 1, 2, 3. 22, 23, 24, 25, 20. Okay. I got Moth.
Okay.
It's Nakano's friend. Cough twice if under distress or under duress. Looking to try to save you. Got ransom note from dangerous person. Any clue where at?
Got it. Okay. You send that message off to Honoria. A few
just
moments
noticed-
later. I'm sorry, what?
I was just gonna say, damn it! I just remembered. I got 4 spells.
Oh, so you can do it
Slots.
several times.
Yes.
Okay, so you, after a few moments, you hear a voice in your head, a scoop, that's like, hello? They took a part of my wing. In a tower. In the hills. River nearby. Overlooking valley. It's humid. Clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clickety clack.
Well, she's definitely caught. Wait, is it ascending back or
That's
it's just
no. It's like you cast the spell once. You get to send her 25 words, and she gets to respond in 25
Okay.
words, and that's the spell.
Do you get the sense that same plane, like it came through okay, Scoop?
You can roll an Arcana check to see if you can get that sense.
12.
Best you can tell is that it wasn't very difficult to send the spell, but that's about it.
So she's definitely caught. She's in a tower near a river nearby and looking over a valley, and it's humid.
Okay.
That's a lot more than I was expecting.
All right. Tammy, do you have any of your maps that you've drawn? Like, can we take a look and try to figure it out?
It's in the window.
Open up your maps. Which map do you pull out? World map, island map, region map? Which one are you pulling
Region map.
out? Which region?
The one
Which
that
region
we're
of the
in.
world? Oh, so the Twin Isles. You pull out the Twin Isles map?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see the Northern Dynasty and the Southern Dynasty on the west side of the map. You have like the Galastone Islands, the Bagaket Archipelago, and you can even see Hashima in the lower right-hand corner. And you're looking for. Go ahead and roll a survival check if you like, because you're looking for hills, you're looking for a valley, you're looking for a river, and you're looking for something that would be humid, so it can't be too far from the coast.
And a tower.
Can I help him? Because
Yeah, you can help him if you
Ranger-
like.
Yeah.
What is it? Survival?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah, you can roll it at advantage if you like. I don't know whose maps they are and who's the best at cartography, but it's probably Tammy's probably the best.
I'm the best at cartography for sure.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, you can roll at advantage. If you're not proficient in survival for this one, you get to add your proficiency because
I am proficient for survival.
Okay.
Is
cool.
there like any watchtower or high point that we can probably go to?
The map doesn't mark every tower in the land, obviously.
I just meant on our location where we're at
you mean
in the town.
Namung?
Yeah.
The image I sent you of the Twin Isles map is exactly what's on the map. And so Namung is just like a big artistically drawn city that's in the area of like where Namung is. It's obviously not that big, but they embellished it for the map because it's like one of those old-timey type of maps. So there's no designation for like a tower. I mean, you have fort.
Well, we can like suss out a couple locations that might fit the description, and
Yeah, you
then
can.
ask Bychem where is there like a tower,
Sure. The only like
right? Bychem would have
marked-
more knowledge about specific
correct.
things like that.
The only marked towers on the map are going to be the forts that have been marked on the map, which are, dispersed through like the strait.
Probably not a fort.
But other than that, like there's no other like minor towers marked on the map. But yeah,
Right.
okay, so go ahead and roll.
18.
18. That's at advantage with the proficiency and everything.
Yeah.
You're able to, if they're within the region of the Twin Isles, which might make sense. You're like, it's humid, so it's probably somewhere near the sea or near the ocean or some large body of water. So it could be anywhere within the Twin Isles like map at all, because all of those areas are humid. Even the northern areas are somewhat humid. It's probably not anywhere in mainland CrestVahllen, like the larger continent body, the mainland, just because it's not as humid when you get further inland. So it's either somewhere on the coast or somewhere within the Twin Isles. You're looking for hill ranges, and you guys, if the on the DOA server in maps, it does have the Twin Isles map if you ever want to pull that up and take a look at it, because I'm referencing it right now as we're looking at it. Okay, perfect. There are a couple, those little brown bumps that you see around the Twin Isles and any of the other islands that are the hill areas, not the mountains. Those jagged darker brown and gray pieces are mountains. Like, for example,
Yeah, like west of Namung, kind of.
yeah, just west of Namung, there's that little crescent. That's
south.
mountains.
Yeah.
That's mountains. And then just like southwest of Namung, you see a hilly area with those little
But
brown
they did
bumps.
say river.
Yeah. So if you're looking for hills, there's a couple different. There's a place that's east of Jianhar. There's a place that's east of the Samje Valley. There's a place that is southwest of Namung. There's a place that's south of Zonkur in the southern Twin Isle. There is a place that's north of Orderon, and that's in the Savat Reach. And there's a place that's near Ramru 8. And those are all in the south rather than the north. If you're looking for a place that it has hills that is next to a river, you have the one that's near Jianhar is next to a river. The one that's near the Samje Valley is next to a river. The one that is near the Ramru 8 is next to a river, and the one that is next to Savat Reach is next to a river. The ones that would be near a valley would be the Samje Valley or the Savat Reach.
The Savat Reach.
The Savat Reach is in the southern island. That's the southwest portion of the island.
What was the other one you said?
The Samje Valley in the northern dynasty or the Savat Reach in the southern dynasty.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe Baiken might have some access to maps of those specific cities. Then we can maybe ask her.
Well, even if we did, how could we get there in time?
I mean,
Only way would be probably a teleport.
Maybe she knows of some teleportation circles in those areas.
right. Or at least somebody that can cast that for us. Or do you guys?
I have teleportation circle.
Oh, you do. Okay.
I do.
Okay. Cool.
How long does it take to set up?
I can only do it once, though, and I've already taken my long rest. So we won't be able to go there and then back again for the
We just
trial.
need someone to take us there so we can use it to go back.
Yeah,
Here's-
unless... Do we have a scroll? I feel like we have a scroll. Just digging through my bag.
It's possible.
Or maybe even like. Yeah, it might be possible.
I can't hear you.
It might be possible.
Well, I do have a teleportation scroll.
Is it expired? How did we get out of?
Do they expire? They have expiration days?
I don't
No,
think scrolls
I didn't
expire.
mean to say that. I
No,
meant to
because
say-
scrolls are ancient. Scrolls can be like ancient. So yeah, no, the scrolls do not have unless they like start to fall apart. But
bad like
usually they're
milk.
protected by their magic
I have a scroll.
of teleportation circle.
Yes, I have. It says scroll of teleportation circle.
Nice. So maybe that's the way.
So we have two. We have two hits, so to speak.
Right.
And I have 3 teleportation chalks. So I spent way too much money on.
Yeah, you might have gotten swindled.
Yeah, I just bought some chalk for like $1 million.
Okay, well, we have a way to get there and back, at least. Then, if you're okay using the scroll for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to see if Bicam has those city maps then?
We could still ask Bicam if there was a teleport, or if she could teleport us.
Yeah, maybe she could do it. I don't. Does Bicam have power? Is she like?
Bicam
She
has a lot
powerful?
of political and like financial power and like sway and clout.
Yeah.
But you're
It's
asking
not
if
like
she has
magic
any
power
magic?
though. I don't think so, right?
She probably has some magical items, but you haven't seen her cast any spells on her person.
All right. I guess we just go to Bicam before we depart.
Let's do it. let's do it.
Okay, you guys head over to Bicam's. She's like, "Oh, hello, welcome. It's good to see you again. I've been helping you out a lot lately. You've been calling in a lot of favors. I truly hope it does turn out well for you. So, how's everything going? Did you find that handsome fellow PI?"
Yeah. We hired him. Thanks for the rec.
Oh, good. I wonder if he still has that trollop of an assistant.
And geez Louise.
Yes. Jeez Louise, indeed.
Yeah.
He does, yeah.
She's great, though.
Always
we
trying to
liked her.
catch his eye, trying to keep his eyes off of me.
That's not the vibe I got at all.
Well, perhaps things have changed, but I doubt it. He's still pining for me, I'm sure.
Definitely.
So, what can I do for you?
Do you have in your library a couple of maps more detailed of these regions here?
Oh, yes, I have much in the realm of cartography. Perhaps, come, let's look at my records. And she leads you down to like a room with a full bunch of scrolls and like one of those desks that has like the flat files. And she opens a few. Look, not that one. Ooh, no, you don't be looking at those pictures. Okay, this one, yes. This looks like.
Sorry,
You probably
I
see
got
something
it.
you
I got a little glimpse. Sorry.
Yeah, you probably did. Back in the day with less wrinkles.
Excuse me, I threw up a little bit. Sorry.
Less makeup, less wrinkles. But she opens up another flat file. It's like, here, this one is of the central area of the Northern Dynasty, and this one's of the southern area of the Southern Dynasty. And she pulls them out, and you kind of peruse them. Roll another survival check as you're going through this. You can roll the same way you did before at advantage.
Survival?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, it's
makes
cartography.
sense. Yeah.
17.
17. You find two spots that could be one that could work. One is in the Savat Reach, and one is near in the hills next to the Samje Valley. However, it looks like there is a town or like a village that has a large tower in the Savat Reach, but it looks far like newer, and it looks like it has a village or a town that next to it. And then there's in the Samje Valley there appear to be ruins that have had a tower attached to them.
We send to Honoree again and ask if it looks new or old. Or she.
If you like. Nakano, you can also roll an insight check if you like.
Sure.
As you're given this information.
I can do it.
Wait, is insight intelligence?
Insight is wisdom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 20.
20, dirty 20. As someone who is hauled around the continent a lot as a prisoner for a good time, they often don't keep prisoners in populated areas that have like other people that are in them. They usually they'll usually break and find places that are abandoned or that have like, old ruins or something that they can turn into tented cities or to take a break. And you usually don't want to keep a prisoner in like somebody's town in like the jail. If you're trying to keep a prisoner in a place that is out of the way and unknown, you're going to want to do it in a place that has less people, trying to keep the secret, which makes you feel like, oh well, the ruins would be far better than a tower that's currently in use in a town, in a village.
Which one was which? I'm sorry.
The ruins were in the hills east of the Samje Valley. And the town that has like a far newer like tower small fortress is in the Savat Reach.
How do you spell that?
Which one? The Samje or the Savat?
Savat.
It's Svavat, and it's I've been pronouncing it wrong. And it's on the map, but it's SVAVAHT Reach. And then the Samje Valley is SAMJE Valley.
SAMJE.
SAMJE Samje.
Would the temperature of the location be different from the southern to the north?
That would depend on the season. During
Yeah, I guess we're
both
not really.
northern and southern dynasty are mostly north of the equator. Only like the very southern tips of the the southern Twin Isle is anywhere near the like actual equator, just because most of CrestVahllen, the mainland continent, is above the equator. So I would say the temperature-wise, given it's what is it like?
Somewhat, it's a bit.
Fall-ish,
I think it's winter.
winter-ish.
It's winter.
Winter. The coldest area would be up north, obviously, and it would be cooler down south, closer to the equator. Or I'm sorry, warmer down south near the equator. But that doesn't necessarily change humidity.
Still helps us.
Okay. So do we think she's at this one then? The point to the Samje Valley.
Seems like it.
The ruins east of the Samje Valley in the hills are nestled right where the river meets the hills. It's the water that comes off from the mountains, also then comes down from the hills and in a tributary, and they both meet, and then that goes all the way down and just comes short of. It goes almost all the way down to Saivesh before it just comes short of the ocean. And
wouldn't it flow the other way?
So
Out of the hills and out of Saivesh?
Rivers always flow from the mountains downward. But from the mountains, from elevation to non-elevation.
But they don't just like stop like that. They would go to the ocean, right?
Sometimes they can dry up. Like if they're not completely reaching the ocean, sometimes they can split and split and split and split until they just become slightly marshland and they don't reach the ocean. It does happen.
Okay.
All right.
Let me see if I got.
So, Baiken, we're trying to get here like today. I point on the map. Do you know any teleportation circles in that area?
Oh, are you tripping out on the trial?
No, we'll come back.
Oh, in time for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I got two teleportation uses today, so I'm trying to get there and back real quick.
Let me check my
It's
records.
very
And
important.
She goes to another like room and she opens up a bookcase that was like a door, and she goes behind to like into like a little hidden room that has a bunch of bips and baubles. There's like a sphere that's just floating above a pedestal. There's a astrolabe that's spinning by itself, that's just floating in the air. There's like a bunch of little magical trinkets all over the place, and she pulls out a book that has a bunch of circles of arcane incantation, and she's like, "Here are the teleportation circles that I have collected. The closest one I see that would be near there would be to Cyvesh. Do you have the teleportation circle for Cyvesh? Have you been there before?"
Well, that's too far anyway.
But
Right? I mean, how long would it take to get from Cyvesh to there?
Teleportation?
It is
Oh,
about,
yeah, that makes sense.
we'll say it's about like about 100 miles from Cyvesh to the tower, give or take.
Got any rental car places in Cyvesh?
No, but you do remember there is a powerful druid in Cyvesh.
right.
I don't know nothing about no druids. Can they get us there fast?
They're
Flying.
highly magical. Roll an Arcana check to see if you are familiar with that type of stuff.
I mean, we did
I
did
rub my
fight
beard.
her.
Give myself intelligence.
You did find what?
We did fight her, so we do know kind of some of the stuff that she can do. Can I slap you with
can
the
I give
guidance
myself-
too?
Can I also give myself? Can I give myself an exceptional wit? Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. You can. It's big as it's just
Damn,
on touch.
smart as
And yeah,
fuck.
you can do that as well.
Damn, I'm exceptionally witty.
I pat you on the back. You got this.
Thank you. So a D6 for me, and a D4 for guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's not-
that's a natural one.
Oh my god. I think something's wrong with your dice.
Should I? Should I use my Ties of Chaos immediately already? No, right? Because we have to like
No.
get somebody out of a tower. Like that's we're gonna. That seems like higher stakes.
Yeah.
You got
All right.
your special ability, Nakano?
Yeah.
Or is that just to yourself?
The lucky?
Mm-hmm.
That can't be right.
I think I've only used it for myself.
What was I rolling again?
Hmm.
It doesn't matter. It's a 1.
Arcana.
Oh yeah, 7. This is not an important roll. I bet she got owls, right? Some shit.
I mean,
She
you're not
probably
as
got
fa-
animals.
You're not as familiar with the arcane traditions of one that is so in tune with nature and the druidic aspect. You are more. You're barely in tune with your own powers. You surprise
Harsh
yourself
but
often.
fair.
He does surprise himself often.
Especially with plants.
Mm-hmm.
When plants are involved.
I mean, there has to be at least somewhere that we could like rent a donkey or something, or like
To get us a donkey to
racing
get us
stand.
100 miles.
I don't know.
Does anybody? Can you rent like a big owl? Like a cargo owl?
I mean, maybe, or like an eagle or something. They're pretty strong.
You could always send a message to her and ask her.
Can we?
That's up to a scoop.
Who am I sending it to?
Watcher?
The Watcher,
Oh, the Watcher.
the Salty Mystic.
Mm-hmm. I'll send.
The name of the ruins, by the way, are the Sizem ruins. Sixem, Sizem.
XEM.
Yeah,
as in-
Sizem.
Are we teleporting to her then to the Salty Mystic and then trying to there's trying to hitch a ride somewhere?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, because it's like this far away on the map, so it's like 100 miles.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll send us anything else besides that before I send. Well, I mean, if we're going there,
Well, can we appeal to her
I mean,
humanity?
if we're going,
and be
if
like,
we're going
trying
there,
to save this is a rescue operation. A dear friend is being tortured and
Yeah,
held hostage.
could do that. We could also tell her the outcome of the first trial being positive, right? And we need to get back for the second trial with expediency or something.
she's still on a ship.
Say like, oh, it's a hostage situation. A dear friend of ours is, being tortured, kidnapped.
Yeah.
Dear friend of ours being tortured. Any fast way of travel through land or air? Any fast way to travel long distances besides teleportation?
Or how fast can we get to Sizem ruins from Sivesh?
Sizem.
Like, can you, any way you can help us get there same night?
Sivesh. Okay. How fast? Friend is in trouble. Yeah. I'll just send. It's a scoop. How fast can you get to? How fast can we get to Zizam ruins from Sivesh? Friends in trouble. Might teleport to Sivesh.
Wait, can you say to and from Sizem ruins so that we can make sure we get back?
Do you have, well, can you draw that anywhere though, Tammy? Like you don't need,
Oh, true, right?
right?
Yeah. Good point. We just have to get to it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think about how we can save time.
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay, so what's the message you send to the Salty Mystic?
Trying to get to Zizam ruins from Sivesh. Any fast way travel? Friend in trouble. Might teleport to you.
Okay. You send out the message, and a moment passes before you hear the sound of the Salty Mystic. You woke me up from a nap. If it is an emergency, I may be able to turn you into clouds. That fly
Clouds?
fast. You woke me up from a nap. If it is an emergency, I may be able to turn you into clouds. That fly fast.
Wait.
Cool.
Wait, was that 20 or 30? 25
That
or
was
30?
19. That was 19.
Oh, okay.
I can meet you at Circle.
Okay. So she'll be turning us into clouds, and she'll be meeting us at the teleportation circle.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Which
Well, this will be fun. I've never been a cloud before.
I wonder how it'll feel.
I know.
So, do you inscribe the teleportation circle on Bikem's floor and teleport from here?
Does she have a teleportation circle?
Not in her lodgings, but she has a room large enough that if you wanted to do it, you could.
Yeah, let's do it. I was just hoping to not use the chalk, but whatever.
Can we
Let's
just-
use it?
can we ask Kim if there would be anything useful for finding, or that would be useful for this adventure that we can use that we can give back? Actually, I was going to say it.
Yeah. Oh, you're looking for some type of. Well, there's this. And she hands you this the floating orb that's been hanging in this room. This is a little orb that lets you cast a spell that allows you to see in a certain area for a little bit. It casts the spell clairvoyance once a day. So if you need to see somewhere ahead without being there, a little invisible marker goes there and shows you what's going on.
Ooh.
Thank you.
It
I'll give it to
allows me to
Cameron.
spy on many a bedroom.
I'm sure.
Ooh.
Gross. That's kind of fucked up.
Oh, not that way. Don't be so naughty. For gossip.
I don't know. It's still not great. It's still not good.
How do you think I got here? It's not all roses and not blackmail.
That's useful. Why didn't you tell us this before? How long is it just like a single day charge?
Oh, is it supposed to just tell you everything that I have? All my holdings are yours?
No. But
We
since we're
appreciate
doing a
that.
kind of critical court case, that
mean-
would
Of
Of
benefit
which
you
I have helped you out
greatly.
many a time.
You have been very helpful.
Right. I think the scoop is he's not ungrateful. He was just confused. We just didn't know. I
I
tried
was
to
just a
like
little
smooth
grossed
it
out
over.
because I thought you were just like, I'm sorry. You can imagine when you said peering into people's bedrooms. You can imagine.
I understand. Sometimes we're all a little gross.
True.
Well,
Thank you, Backham.
I can
thank
lead
you.
you to the parlor room if you want to draw chalk on my floor.
We'll clean it when we get back. Maybe after the court case. We're going to be tired.
Okay, so you go into the parlor room. You draw the teleportation. You now have in your records. Don't forget to mark down that you have the teleportation circle for Sivesh. So at any time, if you wanted to cast teleportation circle, you can teleport back to the town in which you have your hotel and holdings. You draw the teleportation circle down. It takes 10 minutes to do so. You use a portion of that chalk, like one use of that chalk, and however much the spell says, you all jump into the teleportation circle. There's a flash of blue light before you appear in a lofted space with many plants around you, overlooking a bay in a tower somewhere, and you hear someone hobbling up the stairs as you see the salty mystic appear. I'm glad that you asked before you came to my tower. Sometimes people just show up without an invitation. As you realize that the teleportation circle for Sivesh is in the second floor of the Salty Mystics Tower. We're going to take a break there, and we'll be back in just a little bit. As always, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in just a second. All right, and welcome back. We are. So you guys found your way to the Salty Mystics tower in Saivesh, and so she walks up her tower and she greets you and she's like, "So I have a way to turn you into clouds that will get you far."
That sounds sick. 420, am I right?
She's like, "Indeed. The only drawback to this is that I also will turn into a cloud. And I want to take my nap."
Oh.
I mean, being a cloud while taking a nap is pretty cool.
Yeah, like
You
you're
would think.
floating.
You would think, but every little breeze pushes you every which way.
Then close
You
the
have to
window.
be a cloud the whole time?
No, I mean, I could I must close all the windows, or I may find myself outside on the bay. Fog on the bay. No, but I can spend a minute to turn back into. So that's the other thing you should know. You can spend a minute to turn back from a cloud into your regular form, and you can spend a minute from your regular form to turn back into a cloud for 8 hours.
Oh.
The spell is active for 8 hours.
That's kind of cool.
Damn, you're awesome.
If you are headed to the Saishem, yes, the Saishem ruins, it should take you a little under an hour and a half to get there. If you go full tilt boogie. So, I suppose we should not waste time. And she makes some hand signs and
What if we
starts
do
casting the spell.
Long Strider. Does that count as well?
I don't think.
It would increase. It increases the 10 by 10 feet. no
Yeah,
matter
so
your
it would be
form.
No.
marginal.
But it would just be your. I mean, it would last for an hour, but
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't really be. She takes a minute to cast the spell, and she, like, blows on a piece of fog that she's forming in her hands, and like sprinkles a bunch of leaves that go by the breeze, and like find themselves swirling around you guys before you feel your legs lift up from the ground of the timber boards that are below your feet, and the inscribed teleportation circle, and your feet begin to turn into fog, and then your knees, and then your waist, until it's up to your sternum, and you're just floating like busts in the air, and you look at each other, just these like floating genie clouds. Eventually, it's just your heads, and you all look at each other, and it's very strange, and then you turn into clouds. And you can't speak to each other while you're in clouds, because you're a cloud. The best you can do is go...
could we make ourselves like have like a thumbs up or something? like
You'd be like,
exactly.
Nope. You're just clouds. That's how the
what
spell
about our
works.
stuff? Is there stuff
it's turned
clouds
into
too?
cloud. It's
Okay,
turned into
great.
clouds with you. Yeah. So you're clouds. She turns into a cloud too, and then a minute later she transforms back into herself, and she's like, "If you're looking for north by northwest, it is that way." And she opens the window and she points out the window.
Yep.
You guys all whisk out the window and head into the night as you see the lights of Saivesh below you, and you leave them far behind and move in a north by northwest direction. You guys can see each other even at night. The moonlight is bright enough for you guys to see each other, and that's about it. While you're high up in the sky, I'll say you can see each other well enough that you can stick together, so you won't be a bunch of clouds that just disperse in the winds and then lose each other forever. But I will have someone, whoever's most directionally talented, to roll a survival check to see if they can get there. Lead the group.
+5 on my survival.
+7.
Oh, Miss Sheni has a
Oh,
+7.
shit.
She's the ranger.
I'm a ranger.
You can roll it at advantage if you want, because you had the help of the map and you had a direction, someone pointing it to you.
Nat 20. So that's
Oh, yeah.
So that's a 27. Yeah.
So you know exactly where you're going. The winds have guided you. They lift you up at your back and they push you in the right direction. And you head and you whisk yourself away.
5 pounds.
An hour and a half. Extra 10 pounds of thrust, sure.
Well, I have my
You-
mage hand too, so add another 5 pounds to that.
Can't use it.
You can't. The
Oh,
only
yeah.
action you can take is dash. You eventually, an hour and a half later, you eventually see a single light lit in a tower of surrounded by ruins that are in the hills near this, to the east of this valley and to the west of this river. What do you do?
Can we scope out a spot that it might be close, but not like too obvious as we kind of,
Can we just
So that-
float up in there?
or yeah, could do that too.
Just like get right up in that tower?
I like that.
Brainstorm.
Just like, we're gas, right? Can't we just like whoosh,
Yeah.
straight into the room?
Yeah.
You can if you like. There is a window.
Yeah.
Let's do that then.
You guys into you like a fog slowly entering the window of a tower, just fill the top level with fog, and you are able to see this one torch lit, and up against the wall, chained, her wings, one not entirely full, one has been torn and cut at a spot, leaving a bloody, feathery stump. Like it looks like a decent portion of her wing, like a good third of her wing, is missing. One of her wings. Her wings are tied by nets and heavy balls and chains, to the wall, as so are both of her ankles. Her feet are bare. Her clothes look like they are beautifully, like this beautiful elven garb that has started to tatter and dirty along the edges. This like white and gold and with blue highlights, kind of like clerical robes almost, but open more on the sides, so that there's like a slit on both legs all the way up to the thigh and the rear area. And she looks concerned as fog continues to enter the room and make it difficult to see anywhere. What do you guys do?
Are there any guards?
You don't see anyone up here other than her.
I guess they reconstitute.
You guys reconstitute up on the floor as the fog begins to condense. First your heads, so you're just a bunch of floating heads there in the space, in the fog. And Honoria is like,
Fair.
and extremely disturbed by a bunch of floating heads. Then she sees Nakano and she's like, Nakano, what happened to you?
Or-
Shh.
The one sound we can communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, like your arms come out next, and you're able to put your finger on your lips, but all you can do is go shh. And she's like, okay. And over the course of the next minute, you eventually reconstitute, and it's kind of gruesome and very like spooky the way you reconstitute. But eventually, you land on the stone floor, and you are all standing before a tattered and heavily injured Honoria. She has a scar that goes all the way from her
Oh,
ear
jeez.
down to the end of her jawline that looks it's not a scar, it's like a fresh wound that looks like it was not a laceration, but like it was an impact laceration. So something hit her in the head and in the face so hard that her skin split from the ear down to the jaw. And it looks
Jeez.
like her jaw is like slightly dislocated as she talks, and there's a big bruise on the side of her face.
Oh God. What happened to you? We have.
I don't know. I was up in New Spheris, and all of a sudden something grabbed me from the air, and I was pulled through some sort of portal, and I was there in front of a strikingly, terrifyingly beautiful elven woman who then struck me with the back of her hand with such surprising force, and I blacked out, and I woke up here with my part of my wing missing.
Sounds like Masha.
Yeah. And portals make sense. Well, we can try to fix you up once we get back, but we need to get you
we
out
have
of
to
here.
go.
Yeah.
Can I just
How?
really quick look around for any kind of evidence as to, like, I don't know, just anything that would
There's a desk
implicate
with
anyone?
a couple books on it. There's one that opened. It looks like it to be some type of journal or something like that.
Yeah, I'll just stuff everything and anything in my bag.
Okay, as you kind of glance over it, you see that it was a book that was like a mostly empty parchment that had several pages torn out of it just for like letters, and there appears to be like a partially written letter there. That says first package sent, working on the second. Waiting on your payment. Like it's addressed to VO. First package sent, waiting on the second. Ready for payment. Fruth.
It says Fruth.
Yeah.
Well, we might have to get two birds with one stone.
This is good.
Honoria, did you see where this Ruth person might be? Or where they... When was the last time you saw them come in here?
I haven't seen anybody. I woke up like this
How long?
yesterday,
Oh.
I think. Or it was daylight when I woke up like this, and it is now night. You look, you guys want to look around for stuff? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check if you guys. Everyone can roll it. You can just look
Sure.
around for clues and shit.
Can I give myself? Wait, who has the highest?
I
A scoop
can.
has the highest intelligence, right?
Oh,
N-
investigation.
Well, investigation,
does.
Nakano does. She
I
has
have the
an
highest
insane-
one.
Okay, then I'll give you the exceptional wit.
Also, Nakano has the reliable talent, so anything she's proficient
You're
in, she
giving me-
automatically gets at least a 10
Giving
on
me a
on
tap
the
on
die.
the back.
Yeah. So you get a D6.
23.
Oof.
Can I be like inspecting the locks and things that are around Honoria to see
Yeah,
if there's...
there are a plethora of locks that keep her. There are a good like dozen locks that lock her and her wings to the wall.
to see if there's any like traps and things. With it.
Yeah, you can be investigating that. What'd you get?
22.
22. Many of these are trapped, and these locks are difficult.
Nakano, check these out once you get a second.
Nakano, you got a 23.
Yep.
Did anybody else beat a 23 on their investigation? Okay. So, Nakano, you look around, and you notice the desk, you notice these books. Most of these are blank. They're just here for parchment. There's a quill and an inkwell. There's a window that looks out to the river. There's a window that looks out to the valley. There does appear to be a trapdoor that goes down to a lower level. And there's one torch in this room that is lit. It looks like it's been lit for a very long time. But you search around the desk and you open some of the drawers, and as you start to look closer, you look under the desk and you look under the underside of the desk, and you notice that there is a arcane inscription. It is like runic in nature, and it is lengthy, extremely lengthy, and it is in the like concrete poetry structure of like a circle and a square enveloped within like a star, and there's a blank spot in the center, and it looks like the wood is constantly warping in that center spot. Like the grain is constantly warping. That's what you find. Your instinct is telling you this is definitely some sort of like arcane spell work here that's like permanently on this surface, but you're not sure what it is.
Do we take the desk?
Take the desk.
Do you take the desk? I mean, you can't turn the desk into a cloud.
Are we going back to Sivesh, or are we staying?
We can just dip out of here with the teleportation scroll anytime we need to, but it seems like maybe Fruth is around here. We could kill two birds.
Right.
Did he hit Fruth? Fruth was shot in the ass or in the head. We can locate the bullet through the locate object spell.
It's the same thing because he's a butthead.
He might be nearby. It doesn't hurt to use it.
Well, wouldn't he have taken the bullet out of his ass head by now?
Yeah. If he had the knee kind of.
Didn't he have like a weird mask or something?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna take the gamble with the bullet.
Are you using
Nakano
the
does
compass, or are
point out-
you using locate object?
Nakano does point out that arcane thing under the desk to you guys.
Maybe we can get like a rubbing of it so we can figure what this is later.
Probably it's moving.
Can I take a peek at it?
Sure. You want to roll an Arcana check?
Yeah. And I think I'm going to do a really good job. I got this.
Give yourself a D6. You got it.
You got this.
Can I
Guidance.
help? Yeah, and can I help?
Are you
Tammy?
proficient in Arcana?
I am.
Yeah, you can give him advantage if you like. Yeah.
With
That's
guidance.
Yeah.
With guidance?
Mm-hmm.
An advantage.
22.
22. This is some type of transportation magic. It is very minor. It's very powerful, but it's very minor. It is to move a small matter or a single point of matter vast distances to a designated point, a very specific point. There must be another one of these inscribed somewhere, and it's like a portal between that one. It's like a mini teleportation circle, but it's for one individual or one item at a time.
Probably for Fruth, right?
Yeah, or maybe the messages, right? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I can't quite tell how big it could do, but okay. So we don't know if maybe he's nearby or if he's gonna come back shortly. Do we want to kidnap him? Not kidnap, but collect the bounty on him, and then just like, do we want to set up a trap in here or something?
As you
Yeah.
say that, the runes start to glow on the underside of the table. And
Mage armor. Sorry.
and something begins to materialize around it, like a hand around the center of it, and then an arm that reaches under the desk, and then red, like clothing.
I'll kind of go around so I'd be back behind it. So
You want to flank it?
flanking.
You got
Can we
it.
throw it out the window?
You want to pick up the desk and throw it out the window? It would fit out the window.
Can we just like put it next to the window, like hold it?
That's an excellent idea, Scoop. Yeah, hold it. He just falls.
Okay, yeah. You guys,
Dude,
if you guys want to pick up
that's
the
some
desk, it's
Wile E.
not a heavy
Coyote
desk.
shit right there.
It's not a heavy desk. So if you guys want to pick it up and hang it out the window, you can.
No
Yeah.
boss fight here.
Let's do it. All right, you get that corner.
Nakano grabs part of it. She spider limbs on the top of the window, so she's able to like hold it out that way. A Scoop picks up the rest of it and just like puts it out the window, and like while Tamarin's casting mage armor, and you're looking at the locks and then turn around and be like, "What the heck are you guys doing?" And the visage and image and form of Fruth Lovood materializes over thin air, and looks at you for just a split second with a surprised face, and then just begins falling down the side of the tower. I'm gonna roll a dexterity saving throw. They try to grab the edge of the tower and are unable to do so. Natural one, they go splat on the bottom of the tower. You're not sure if they're dead or alive.
We'll go down and
And that's where we're going to end the session.
I mean, there's no way. How many feet?
yeah.
It looks like it was about like 50 feet.
They're dead.
Dude. Boss fight avoided. Holy shit, that's so funny.
So that's where we're going to end our session. We'll pick it up at Fruth Lovood Splat the next session. Thank you guys so much. That was so stupid and still brilliant at the same time.
That's so smart. I never would have thought.
Thank you guys. See you next time. Always stay safe out there.